Ed. Oh, bet. I threw a curveball. Your app doesn't really match that much.
What do you mean?
Plaid and hearts don't really match.
Steal whatever you like. Locals didn't have many options.
Yeah, that's valid. I wanted to come say hi because I'm still awake, so.
Are you still awake?
What do you mean, why?
You should be sleeping and stuff.
I couldn't, can't, shouldn't.
I mean, you shouldn't.
It's fine. How are you?
Crispy.
Yeah, no shit. How's your head?
It's okay.
Given all that?
It was an experience.
Yeah, no shit.
I feel like I might still be trying to process it all. And sometimes, trying to process every detail. But all comes back to the same dumb reason, really. It's just, oh, I lost that job. It's a fucked up thing to do just because you lost a job.
It's beyond fucked up, especially when you were originally here to help people. I'm sorry.
I guess it's true what they say.
What?
Medical staff are hypocrites.
Well, yes and no.
He took my finger.
I'm aware.
Huh? I want my finger. It's okay, I took his freedom.
For now. I'm hoping that I can see what he's gonna say about the death penalty. Or how maybe I'll go in there and talk some sense into him. Who knows?
Oh, I do.
No.
We are allowed to work out of the prison.
Should've took that ride off her.
For legal reasons. That's a joke.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we are allowed to work out of the prison. I'm just not gonna go in there and harm him.
True. Did your girlfriend stand you up?
Her ass went to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm coping.
Coping or?
And that's crazy. I
Yeah,
heard
for
that.
now. It'll get better.
I'm a pro if you need any tips for getting through it.
I'll reach out when you get through it then.
What?
Hmm?
I'm through it. Believe it or not, Tyler is the least of my worries. He's also dead, so. That's the guy that tortured me. But.
I just bet, like, you know, in general, trying to not push yourself too hard.
I'm doing my best.
I know you are. I see it. You're doing great.
Well, I wouldn't say great.
I would. Every step you make forward is great. No matter how little.
What if it's not forward? What if it's back?
Then it's not a step. Then it's pits. Because backwards.
Yeah, I know.
You do have a lot of pets.
I do have way too many pets, but I love them all, so I can't really do anything about it.
I know you're doing great. You might not feel like it at times. You might feel like you're stepping back, but you're doing great. And I know you hate hearing, but I am really proud of you.
Gross.
Mm-hmm. You should see my legs under these bandages.
No, I'm okay. I'm good. I've been there, done that too, dog.
How's everyone else?
Yeah. Joey's... I don't think Joey's okay at all. Joey was doing a me thing from forever ago, and Watts, who had to deal with my stupid ass way back when, doing the same shit, looked at me and said that this was karma, because I used to do this shit to him all the time, where Joey decided to go for a run to get off all of her nervous energy while she's still hurt, and just kept running even though everyone told her to stop or get in the car or whatever, and she just kept running, ignoring all of us, and just kept running in circles or around, and then finally stopped and finally got in the car with Starks and I, but it was just a battle. And it got to the point where I was just like, I'm not gonna entertain this because she's just gonna keep running if I chase her. Tried chasing her, it didn't work, so I just gave up. I said, come to me when you're ready, ping you when you need a ride, I guess. And then she kind of got in the car after that. But during that, Watts ended up showing up. And him and I were looking at each other, and I was just like, I'm such a shithead. I gave you such a hard time. And I said, what did you do to get me to listen to you? And you said and he said that I never did listen to him.
I mean, that checks out.
I was not in a good place 2 years ago.
No.
I mean, a year ago I wasn't in a good place either because my wife was dying, but all seems very moot now since she's dead anyways.
It's never moot.
But,
Have you been there lately to see Jericho? Talk to her?
I go every Sunday.
Nice.
I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I kind of woke up today feeling empty again, and it's not to do with anything or anybody. Actually, Imogen helps me feel a little less empty today, which is good, but I woke up feeling separated from any and all emotion that I could have been feeling. And I'm going to assume that it's probably because of yesterday. I got very triggered.
What happened? I know Rich got hurt, but...
Rich fell off Mount Josiah.
Oh.
He fell off Mount Josiah, and Imogen was in the passenger seat next to me, but it was still painful to be back on that mountain and looking for another family member. And then when we found him, he wasn't in the greatest of shape. I had to get Mo and Belle to get a helicopter to airlift him. Belle got hit by the helicopter blade, went down, needed medical. I provided medical to Belle. Imogen worked on Rich, and Mo brought Belle down to the ER, and I ran upstairs to the helipad to get Rich, and I picked him up. And all I could smell was whiskey. And whiskey and the smell of it leaking off of somebody else, especially a male. It triggered me. And Rich has already been kind of triggering me slightly with his hot-headedness and pulling a gun out of a holster, looking at Joey like he was gonna kill her. All because she tased him. And then to be holding my son in my arms and smell just whiskey. To be in the hospital where Imogen was laying bloody and almost looked lifeless. On the 4-month day, to the day of when AJ died. We arrived at the hospital the 16th around midnight.
God damn.
To the hour almost. I just lost my mind. I don't even think Imogen really understood what was going on because she was like, it's okay. How are you feeling mentally? How are you feeling physically? I carried Rich when I wasn't really ready for it. I ran down the ramp with him in my arms, and it just,
Mhm.
it was fine. But then I was also looking for him and straining myself a little bit to look for him, and I,
Turns out you're a Saint Bernard too.
Hmm?
You're a Saint Bernard too.
why?
Pushing yourself to help others. Forgetting to worry about yourself and your injuries.
I mean, why do you think Callahan and I get along so well?
The sex.
But it is great. But no, we're both fixers. We will fix
Yeah.
everybody else but ourselves.
So the smell of whiskey, I assume linked to your abusive father. I wouldn't even call him a father. Fuck that. The abusive person.
It was just whiskey has a certain smell when it leaks off of people.
Yep.
His breath, everything about him just smelled terrible. And then I found out that he took 20 shots of it in 2 bottles.
Good lord.
And I just, oh God, I can't even explain to you. I was pacing and I just wasn't even in the hospital. I didn't feel like I was here. I was hovering in a foggy something, and I just could hear his voice screaming. And I could hear everybody screaming in my head, and I was just pacing back and forth. I couldn't look at Rich. I couldn't breathe, and I was struggling really hard. And then Imogen walked up to me in front of me and just stopped, and everything kind of snapped back to reality. And I realized what was happening, and I was like, fuck. She told me to go sit down, so I did. In the hallway, I put myself in a corner, which is what I do. It's what I've done since I was a kid. I hide in a closet or I go in a corner, and I just sleep there and live there because out of sight, out of mind is what I learned. And overall, I couldn't look at Rich because I was scared my brain was going to play tricks on me and I was going to see Eric Shaw laying in that bed. And it's not his fault.
No, of course not.
I just got so rattled. And I think it's just the fact that this month has been terrible for me and I can barely breathe as it is. Panic set in easier, and I got hit by whiskey, which is a trigger, and drunk men, which is a trigger, and all Rich was doing was begging for his whiskey bottles back and crying and acting like a fucking idiot, and all I could think about was, oh my God, this is so familiar.
Wait, I got a little tipsy at your house after getting the bumper stuff.
Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah, but I'm sorry.
It's fine. Drunk men, I've learned to handle, right? I can handle them.
Yeah.
Whiskey just set something else completely.
Can I ask you something? Like, personal, serious, maybe a little rough.
Yeah, what's up?
So when you're carrying Rich and you smell the whiskey off him, did it make you feel weak? And scared?
It made me dizzy.
And obviously the anxiety of it all.
Yeah.
The fear. The memories.
Yes.
And then, despite all that, seems like you did carry him. You did carry someone you care about.
Of course.
Even having all that punching you in the back of your head, even the front of your head at this point, and your brain just attacks from the past coming in, just trying to take you down. You still powered through.
I did.
There's a reason I'm proud of you.
No.
Reyna, you do this every day. You power through it, and you come out stronger, and it's fucking incredible. Listen, you have dealt with a lot of fucking shit. Like nobody will ever be able to even imagine what it is. But don't ever think that you're not doing amazing.
I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna be battling everything, always. Nothing's ever easy, and I just wish that for once it would be. I wish that my kids understood the volume of the ecosystem we're building. I wish Imogen would talk to me. She did recently, actually, but I wish that I could take everyone's pain away. I wish that I could make sure that everyone would be okay in the end. I wish that I didn't feel like I was bending over backwards for my job to make sure that everybody else was doing theirs correctly. You know, the day before AJ died, maybe it was the day of, I don't remember, but Callahan was doing a scan on me because I had just woken up from being dropped off of a waterfall and stabbed because of an incident that I wasn't even a part of happening. I just happened to be standing by the car that needed to be towed. So they came back and grabbed me and dropped me off the waterfall. And I remember my eyes getting watery. The pain was just a lot for me. And I was just really tired of suffering, and I almost told her to just not. To just make it stop. Before I could say anything, I remember AJ running in the room and just being like, "What's up? How's it going?" And kind of just doing the normal AJ thing of somehow miraculously having the best timing ever.
Mm-hmm.
And making sure that everything was okay. I think that wasn't even the lowest point. Because this month has definitely been a really new low for me. I've never felt my body so weak and give up in me so easily. My mind is kind of following suit a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, especially after yesterday. And already the mental struggle I've been going through to pull through, keep myself floating. I've been stressing myself silly to make sure that my family talks to each other and has a support system. I'm fighting a battle that I'm seeing the seeds grow that I planted.
Mm-hmm.
Joey shared stuff with me. Rich just shared stuff with me. Imogen recently has actually started sharing stuff with me. And I see them sharing stuff with each other. But I have to fight constantly to ensure that they keep doing it. Along with fighting for my job and the people at my job. And making sure that everyone stays on top of their shit. And I'm a mother to SASP, 2 kids, and I'm also a wife. And it's happened in the last 3 months where it all just on top of making sure that myself stays stepping.
Yeah, but when it comes to yourself, then you're not alone in trying to keep, keep you grounded.
I know. I know that there's people I can go to. I know that I can turn around and there's somebody right there, or somebody next to me, or
Mhm.
I could go to anybody in SASP, honestly, if you guys all weren't around and they would help me. But I'm fighting a battle on multiple fronts right now. I feel like everywhere I turn, there's pushback or lead back, or my body is telling me that I can barely even take a step forward, or I'm trying to get out of bed in the morning and I physically cannot move because I'm exhausted, even though I slept barely.
You're keeping up on your inhalers, right?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
This month has been very hard.
Yeah, you've had a really fucking rough month.
And the worst part is it's not even December. Because December's going to be equally as hard on me. Last winter was very hard. AJ was dying and I was flailing. And I was slowly wasting away in front of everybody, and Imogen was the only one that noticed. A friend was relapsing and confided in me, and then she relied on me, and I helped her through that, and I
Say your words.
I wish that I just was not so traumatized by things. I wish that I wish that I didn't feel like a 70-year-old woman trapped in a 25-year-old's body that's decaying, to be honest. Just because of the amount of shit that it's been through. Everything has been a fight. I had a choice, to be honest. I was floating in my coma, and I fought to live for everybody that I was leaving behind.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't really think of myself and what I wanted. I just knew that everybody would be sad. If I had put myself first, I don't know if I'd be standing here. But I can't. I just can't give up on everybody because I'm not ready to.
You also cannot give up on yourself. You and your influence is the reason that, your family is starting to do better and get better at communication. Slowly, but they're getting there. You put your foot down and you said, "Hey, we're doing it like this." Maybe put your foot down and be like, "Yo, family, once a week we all sit down and talk."
Maybe like a therapy session. Joy will love that.
Kind of,
That's our
but you know, if I'm honest, I feel like a therapist is the one who needs it the most themselves, considering all the shit they have to listen to.
very true.
If we had lost you that night, where your lungs just suddenly gave out, this city would be on fire. Especially because there wouldn't really be anyone to blame.
I mean, I don't believe that. You guys would be fine.
I don't think we would be fine. I don't think your department would be fine. Now, do I think there would be people that would like to seem upset at the loss of another, you know, partner or LEO partner, I guess. Sure. But I also know that for some reason there's an ingrained thing within the departments that's all like, oh, and they've been dead for a week starting now. Okay, we moved on. We don't care anymore.
Yeah, I know. They did that with AJ.
Yeah. Hell, even I stop by AJ sometimes. Not so much to talk to her because I don't feel like I have anything to say, but you know, can at least make sure it's kept clean down there. No trash. Not that she strikes me as a person who would have minded trash.
No, she's very cleanly. She would have been upset.
Oh, God bless. And I'm doing good. I'm cleaning up trash sometimes. Paper bags that fly in from the streets.
Perfect. It's weird.
You're looking at my legs again?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. I've been through the pain of losing a significant other.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to know what it's like to do it again. Because this one will be worse.
Yeah. Your current significant other was also very close to having the same experience.
I know. And that's what I feel the most guilt over.
No, you shouldn't feel guilty about it. It's not something that was in your control. I mean, yes, obviously we could all talk about like, oh, you could have taken it easier, blah. That's not how things like that work. Hell, you could have started taking it easy and just been like, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna do paperwork for like 6 months. Lungs could still have given up because we don't know exactly when the damage set in to the point that they were gonna do that anyway. It could have been from running that same night. It could have been from eating spicy food 3 months ago.
I know.
Don't feel guilty. Just try and keep trying to communicate with each other. You and Imogen, I mean. Also the rest, obviously, but she's the one you need to get talking.
I kind of did.
Mm-hmm.
She.
But more talks.
Yeah, I know. She told me that she needed couch time, which is the first time in months that she's actually advocated for couch time. It's been a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that it kind of set in just the extent of the fact that she hated the one bitch, you know,
I know the one bitch.
and it ended up being that she was just using her as a scapegoat for how much she was mad at him.
Well,
I'm paraphrasing really badly, but I'm also very tired.
of course.
And
I also feel like this is a slightly okay reason to be mad at the bitch.
oh no, you know what I mean. But
Yeah. I'm just saying.
she's also coming to realize just how bad he is to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she brought up that he said to her, I can't stay mad at you for long, when she handed over the drugs to him. And that was one of the things that she said to me. And
That's just a very shitty way of saying I'm angry with you. Instead of showing it, like, actually, it's, in a relationship, when you're angry, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to yell, stuff like that, right? Even in a friendship or uh, just in general, it's okay to show anger. If you start being one of those that just say, I can't stay mad at you for long. Okay, that's not a timeline. That means fuck all. That's just a cop out. That
Alan
means you
Riandra,
don't
thank you for
care.
the follow. Welcome to the Weirdos.
Because if you're not showing anger, then you're very likely not angry, and that means you don't care.
Yeah. Exactly. So, there's more. There's like more, but she was going ham and explaining it, so I didn't really interrupt her. But,
no.
she's kind of starting to realize it, and it's making me proud of her. Because I told her that I was proud of her when she told me about the relapse, because I knew that I couldn't really be mad at the fact that she took the initiative to hand it all over again. Oh my god, a raid!
That's pretty big.
So, she said that she made a mistake. And I told her that it was okay. I wasn't mad at her, or disappointed, or anything like that. I just asked her what she needed. She didn't really know. And it's okay not to know. Thank you, Elon. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for the raid. So I kind of just waited for her. I was patient. I waited. I didn't push her to say anything. I didn't talk shit about anybody or whatever.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't try to plant seeds or anything like that. There was no seeds to plant. She had to realize that on her own. There was no bringing her there, and she was gonna realize it herself, because there's no way that anybody could do that. You could tell everybody, give everyone the answers, and she still could have picked a landmark. She kind of almost did.
Yeah.
So
It's also a matter of not trying to be controlling.
exactly. And she's her own independent woman. She can make her own decisions. I'm not holding her back from anything. I'm not gonna treat her like a child. She can do what she wants, and she can make the choices that she wants to make. And I will just roll with the punches. if it comes to like needing to roll with the punches. But regardless, I don't really get mad at people for things. Like I get frustrated over things people do.
Mhm.
That's one thing. But when it comes to like getting mad, I don't really do that. With her, I'm very patient. I have always been pretty patient with people that I love. 'Cause I know what it's like when someone has no patience at all for anything that you say or do. So I do my best to do the opposite. And does my temper sometimes get the best of me because I am my father's kid sometimes? Yes.
Sure.
I try very hard to fight that instinct. Because I don't want to be like him.
You could never be like him. You already care too much about other people.
I feel like one day I won't. And that's going to come from a place of losing too many people, I think.
Yeah. But then the people you have still are gonna be there to help rein you back in.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll fly off the deep end and kill people. That would be kind of funny.
God damn.
Street justice. Starting with Wyatt.
I got him handled.
What do you mean by that?
Hmm?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. He's a scared kid. He has issues. He relapsed, got fired, or got suspended for relapsing, taking like fucking, I don't know what it was, cocaine maybe? No. I don't remember what it was. He took drugs while on duty and then got suspended. Didn't realize that was a consequence and then got upset at first. And then decided to fly out of the city for like 3 months. Didn't let us know anything. Didn't say, yo, I need some LOA time. Yada, yada, yada. I just want to take a break. Nothing. So after 3 months, we fired him. And comes back and is pissed that he's fired. I was gonna get head of DBH, but I didn't. Then Joey has it. That shitty department. Bada, 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 bada. And losing the love of my life, Sleepy, who I cared so much about, and she cared about me. And I was like, yeah, that's all very sweet, but you have me tied to a chair. I could not possibly care about you, Wyatt. The things you're doing are wrong. Also, the love of your life jumped. Not only on multiple partners, but also just off a roof.
Sure.
That's not caring. That's being afraid. That is a person who jumps is a person who sees no other way out. They're desperate, just like he was when he set me on fire. Took my finger. Made me listen to fucking Easy Street for 8 hours.
I'm sorry, Ed.
It's fine. Now I'm in a hospital.
Yay.
Almost. Actually, almost kind of glad that the fucking dog outside is barking because that's repetition I'm used to.
Well, need any really good trauma advice? I got you. I'm kind of an expert.
Yeah, but I'm like you. I don't want to burden you.
Ed, you're part of the ecosystem. If you don't start opening up to, I'm gonna kill you.
Ah, shit. Wait. So I'm part of the ecosystem. And then if I don't start opening up, you're gonna
I'm
kill
gonna
me.
kill you with speeches, endless speeches
Oh,
that you have to sit and
because
listen to and
the
hate
thing
your
about
life.
ecosystems, if you kill one thing off, then the rest are gonna die too.
Fuck. I know.
Yeah. So do not shut down your part of the ecosystem either.
I know. What do you think I'm doing right now? You're being yoinked into the ecosystem, pussy.
Yeah. I'm listening and I see where you're coming from. But my legs are burned. No, I'm kidding. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm worse off. Obviously, I know I'm not.
Yeah. What? Wait.
I,
What?
I got lucky.
You're not
Listen,
comparing your pain right now. There's no way.
listen. He burned me, and yes, my legs hurt, but that was just a sad person being desperate.
I know.
I'm not excusing what he did or anything like that, but like it was just also sad. And I don't think it helped that I kept chuckling at him.
Don't you know that when you're in a situation like that, it's probably best that you, I don't know, try to humanize yourself to them so that they don't hurt you. Not laugh at their faces.
But he was so pathetic.
Yeah, Ed. Sometimes you just gotta smile and wave and hope to God he doesn't shoot you in the head.
Yeah, but you don't go the emotional angle with someone who doesn't care.
I go very quiet. I do the same thing when I get hurt really badly and I'm on the ground bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. I did it while I was choking on air, unable to breathe. I get in this state of just calm. I could feel myself slipping, and I just was calm because I had been there before. I've felt pain before. I've been laying there, and my body would be in the most worst pain possible, imaginable, and I would just be calm. And when Tyler decided to beat me with a bat and stab me multiple times in the diaphragm, I was calm. Was I terrified? Yeah, I know. I thought I was going to die.
Of course.
But I was so calm. He carved a K into my hand so I would never forget, which is why I wear gloves so much. And he brought me to the middle of the abandoned motel in Sandy, where you slept the other night. And he beat me in one of the rooms in there, with the roof caved in. And brought me out to the courtyard. Made me text 911. Dropped me in the middle for bait. And then hid around a corner to shoot the cops that came to save me. His friend died, and he lived and went to prison. And I don't really know what happened to him. According to my brother who came back a little while ago to tell me that he knew Tyler and was friends with Tyler. And Tyler basically raised him. He told me that Tyler died. And I don't know anything about it. And he seemed very upset and seemed to blame me for it, even though I was the one that got kidnapped and tortured. He went to jail for kidnapping and torturing me, but it's fine.
Yeah, so not your fault.
Yeah. Grayson came back and was just like, after a year, by the way, of being gone, just off the face of the earth, just came back playing the blame game. And then wondered if I killed Tyler. And I was like, no. I was trying to clean my life up then and become a cop. There was no way I was killing people.
So do you believe it deep down? That he's dead?
I think so. I can never be sure without confirmation. Like, when my dad died, I made them bring me to the morgue so I could look at his body and make sure that he was actually dead this time.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know that Tyler even died. No one even told me. Or if they did, I don't remember. I was also dealing with a lot of head trauma also back then, so.
I mean, I might not be the smartest. I might be the most useless of the people working this hospital or in the city in general. But working this position, I would have connections to someone who could probably let us know for good that yes, this person is in fact dead.
Yeah,
Just so you have the confirmation.
that's a good point. I can see what I can scrounge up.
All I would really need is a name and a possible location of where shit happened. What prison? Doubt we're gonna need what they wore. Find out if the person is buried somewhere and then go check. Like, yep, that is a name.
Exhuming a body?
No, we're not. I mean, we could.
No, we shouldn't. I feel that's illegal, so.
Well, it's for an investigation.
Yeah, okay.
Also, he might have a watch. I could use a new watch.
It's whatever. I'll figure it out. Grayson is easy to handle. He's probably harmless. AJ was worried that he'd be exactly like Eric. But then he disappeared off the face of the earth for a while, and we just kind of... I took his keys away from the house and just kind of didn't really think much about it. Until he was texting me. I think it was a few days before my accident. Hello?
It's just me.
Who's saying hello?
Hello, Rich. Are you still doing okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Are you gonna be okay, Ed?
I got the two goofballs, one on the floor and
Just kind of
one
laying
in
in
the
my
chair.
bed, just laying here, honestly.
I got you guys. You're all my family. I'll be fine.
That's not what I asked. I know you'll be okay. Mentally. Well, maybe. I know you'll be okay in the end. You have us. But how are you doing right now? Are you going to be okay?
I want to flip people off, but I can't.
Bosco, give the raid.
But right now, still processing. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, I know. You'll be okay. If you need me, call me, text me. You know that I would do the same for you. And I know that you do the same for me. So, ecosystem, bitch.
Wait, so hang on. Are you saying I can call you or beep you if I ever need you.
If you want to reach me, yeah.
Okay.
Call me, beat me if you ever want to reach me.
What if I want to page you?
Okay. Well, you can page me too, I guess. I'll get a pager. I already work here as a fingerer, so I got this.
Yeah. And I don't feel like your command can yell at you for that one.
I mean, I'm sure it's just a joke on a roster. It's not like, you know.
For now,
Yeah. Well,
I
I
could
need
reach
to.
out. I could reach out to someone. It would absolutely give you a plugin that's a plugin that said finger or
No.
fingerer.
Nope. I feel like that would be. I think that would be on the line.
Fuck the line.
Yeah. Okay.
People and their worries about the people like you who turn on their body cams and stuff, and it's like, fuck. Cater to the city, not to the outside. Well, I mean, not those outside. It's the other outside.
I know. It will be okay.
I just want boobs.
No.
Not yours. Don't worry. It was like asking you for help in this very moment, saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Do you want me to get you strippers?
God, no. I used to work at a strip club
I can
with
get you
Clarissa,
strippers.
funnily. Mm, no, because then, I mean, that would be the VU, and then that's safer, and I don't want accidentally having safer people in here because that's just gonna make it awkward.
Okay, valid.
It's like, oh, your boss hired you to strip for me as well, not just himself. I'm sorry, guys. No, you don't have to dance. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit here and rub one out while I look at you, my own staff. Well, you're not my staff. You're someone else's. But still, you get the idea. Don't do that.
Okay, I won't.
I am not Louis C.K.
Should I go put on the fit real quick?
I mean,
That's a joke. That's a joke.
it's okay. I'm so knocked out. Nothing would be working anyway. You wouldn't see it.
What the hell?
That's it. Okay? You are a very attractive young woman.
Well,
So just keep it all to a minimum.
Okay,
Please.
all right. Sorry.
Yes. Like I
I
said,
mean, I
wear
wouldn't say
tent.
all that.
What? You are young.
No, the father
Oh.
part.
Attractive?
Yeah, I have so many scars and wounds and shit. I don't think that's...
Boo, that's... Okay, so you have some scars and a lot of them. Boo-hoo. You're still beautiful. Don't worry about it. And I don't mean that in like a fucking platitude way, like that is a Christina Aguilera song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mean like that. I mean like actually. I don't mean to sell an album or anything. This singer thinks I'm beautiful. This singer has never seen you. How the fuck would she know? Could you imagine a fan walks up to her to like, your song, it made me happy and saved my life, and Christina just goes, ah!
Who the fuck? That'd be funny.
That's okay, stay over there. 5 feet away. You're ugly as sin, my fan. But you said I was beautiful. I lied. It paid well.
Everybody has to stop getting in the hospital. That's me included.
It's okay. I wasn't trying to get to this hospital. Apparently, they tried taking me to Sandy.
What the hell?
It's okay. They could have slapped the band-aid on me.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes you don't realize in the stress of a situation how bad injuries actually are. There's nobody in Sandy or Polito that would ever be able to take care of second and third degree burns, but you know.
Yeah. Adrenaline's a bitch, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. Or I'll look down and be like, oh, I'm fucking bleeding. Shit.
Do you need anything before you go to sleep? Other than your inhalers and stuff, make sure to take them.
I will take them.
Are you still on your patch?
Yes. I will replace it. Who are you texting?
Otis. He texted me saying, was that you saying bye? That's kind of ominous. I hope not. Did I say goodbye? How can he hear me? Otis, are you here? Papa, can you hear me? Nope. I'll get back to him later. Okay, well. I have a plan for you and I, by the way.
You and me and you?
Yeah.
What?
At some point, you and I are gonna go down to your gym. We're not gonna open it. But this whole not getting angry stuff, we need to sort that out.
Huh?
Yes.
Are you gonna piss me off?
Yes. Well,
Why?
no. No. So here's the thing. We're gonna do that, and it might seem dumb and fucking like a stereotype thing or like a dumb, I don't know, what's it called? Dumb movie trope. We're gonna do the thing where you punch your bag over and over again, and I hold it and I just keep digging at all the stuff that could have made you angry, and then you just punch it the fuck out.
I already do that. I just beat
Yeah,
other
but
people up.
yeah, but we're gonna get to the actual stuff that really makes you angry, and not just dumb city gang members being them, or dumb cops being dumb cops, or dumb us being dumb us.
Okay. I have
Dumb
one.
us.
I have one rule to that.
What?
Imogen needs to be there because she'll ground me afterwards if I fucking go crazy.
Hey. When you said Imogen, I thought like, oh no, don't punch her. But no, yep,
No,
that makes sense.
I'm not hitting Imogen. No way.
And if you happen to hit me, totally fine too.
No.
Yes, I'm the one holding the bag. It happens. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
If I lose that tooth, then
You're not losing anything. Stop it. Anything.
no.
Anything else?
Oh. For a second, I thought I was gonna grow this back, but whatever. Thanks for breaking my hope.
Yeah, you'll be alright. You're not a chameleon.
Also, if I lost that tooth, that's fine. I would still have like 31 left.
You still need your teeth.
I can drink from a straw. eat from a straw.
Ooh.
Like uh, steak, mm, steak, fried chicken, chicken fried steak, whatever it's called up in Lawson's. Just
Yeah,
mush
okay.
that up into a liquid.
I have to.
Hmm?
I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Was it you have to pee because you can go out there and pee? It's fine. Oh,
No, it wasn't that. I don't remember.
Hmm.
Fuck.
What you have to do is go sleep.
I do have to go to sleep. I'm tired, and I have
I
a
feel
very
like
long day planned ahead of me.
yeah, right. Maybe you should go sleep and don't don't pull a Callahan. Listen,
She better
it
take a
wouldn't be the
nap.
first time.
You have to make sure that
I-
she takes a nap.
I'll try. And also, you know, it wouldn't be the first time she's done something similar where stuff was planned out and then it turns out she was just asleep.
Well, her ringer is on, so let's wake her up with a phone call.
Okay. Might do that now just to be like, yo, by the way, remember to nap.
Wake her up now so she has to nap.
Yeah.
That might work.
Before you go, hang on.
What are you doing?
I'm getting off here. It's bandaged. It's fine. Don't worry.
You should not be up.
Yeah, I needed one of these.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I can walk around. It's just, you know, where's the motherfucker? Yeah,
Lay down.
you're not my mom. Or my supervisor.
Yeah, okay. All right,
Unless
Ed.
you show up in that outfit. Never mind. What? Yep.
What did you
Hi.
just say?
Nothing about the outfit.
You don't like my outfit?
No, I like the outfit. I was, you know, the fish daddy and mommy issues.
Oh, okay, okay,
Anyway.
okay. Yeah, maybe Imogen and I will show up in similar outfits.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
That's a
better way to go than getting burned.
That's a I hate it here. Okay, I'm going to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Drive home safe.
Yeah, don't do anything dumb.
Like what? Lay here?
No, like get up and do anything dumb.
How's that for dumb?
Okay, I'll take it. You're still laying down. Good night, Ed. Love you.
Love you too, kid. Proud of you.
Shut up.
Where are you at, Mom?
I'm leaving the hospital right now.
Oh, okay.
I was visiting Ed.
Oh.
What up, C-Mac? I miss you, C-Mac.
Good night, Reyna.
Good night, Ed.
Good night, Ed.
Also, to anyone else on this radio, yes, you too, Rich. Make sure to tell Reyna how proud you are of her.
Ew, shut up.
Bet.
Yes, C-Mac. Are you coming to production? Oops.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I was waiting for you to get home.
Why?
Just waiting. That's it.
Oh.
Literally, was just making sure you got home. That's it.
I'm okay. I can take care of myself.
I don't care what you got to say.
Okay.
Still gonna do it. I just like to make sure. I know you can take care of yourself a lot better than most people can. Just making sure.
That's valid.
I feel like you've been preaching this thing a little bit. And
What? Are you gonna tell me
You
about
get-
the damn ecosystem?
yes,
Yeah.
I ain't explaining shit. All I'm gonna say is ecosystem.
Okay.
That's it. I was just making sure you got home. That's about it. But I feel like I just wanted to get out of bed for a couple more minutes before I go back in bed and actually fall asleep.
Yeah. I'm going to pass the fuck out.
Yeah. Like, you know, the little cartoon picture of like the person who's like laying on their bed just looking at the ceiling with their phone on their chest and they have like a smile on their face?
Yeah.
Like, that was me. But I just was laying there for like the last 40 minutes doing that. So like, let me get up real quick.
Huh.
now you're home, so I'm chilling.
I am okay. I'm going to go sleep.
I got you. You do that. I'm gonna walk my happy ass back to my house in like 30 seconds.
Ah.
How was shift today, though?
I didn't really do much.
I mean, that's
Suspect fell off of his motorcycle, so I stole his motorcycle. And then he stole Baker's motorcycle. So I was chasing him on his motorcycle while he was running on Baker's motorcycle. It was great. It was a rush.
that's a mess, and I love it. You know what? It's better than you saying I fucked up. It's a lot better answer than I overdid it. So I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't think I overdid it. My body doesn't feel like I overdid it too much.
You'll probably feel a little tired when you wake up.
I mean, I feel exhausted, but that's not because my body feels exhausted. Just because of the day's events and the week's events and month's events. So
Yeah. You also just have been doing. You also haven't really been able to do shit the last week and a half. So
true.
you're just getting back in the swing of shit. You'll be fine. Just readjusting back to work life.
It has been 15 days, so
What'd you say?
it has been 15 days since my lung collapsed.
Really?
The 3rd, it's the 17th, so maybe 14. Some 15
For
something.
2 weeks, same shit. Damn. Really? It happened on the 4th, so it's been 13 days. Still, same shit. Damn,
It was the
time
morning of
flies.
the 3rd though, or the morning of the 4th, so it was technically the 3rd.
Yeah. Damn. Why are... Oh my god. People are dumb. Oh, so many people. The last 3 medical reports are all about people that got shot at Merriweather.
Checks.
And one of them is fucking Juno Garcia, bro, a cop. She probably heard about the shots fired and just went to go see what was going on, and they got lit the fuck up.
Okay, going to sleep.
Okay.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yep. I will see you tomorrow. You drop this shit real quick. Good night.
Good night, love you. Thank you for
Love you too.
checking on me.
I gotcha. I will see you tomorrow.
No dumb shit.
Trust me, I won't do anything dumb.
Add an again to that.
What'd you say?
Add an again to that.
Okay, I won't do any dumb shit again.
Good.
You know, when I wasn't with y'all, I was kind of with Rika, so I couldn't really do anything dumb.
I know.